What's up YouTube and welcome to New School Plunder. This deck was made by Sudrakon and he used it to climb all the way up the Americas ladder. But before looking at the decklist, I just want to give a quick shout out to Huel for sponsoring this video. If you care about drinks or meals that are healthy, affordable and easy to make, I will leave you a link in the comments. Okay, let's take a look at the decklist. The core is still the same as GANGPLANK SEJUANI always used to look like. We play a bunch of Plunder activators as well as a bunch of Plunder payoffs and cards. The new cards in here are Riptide Sermon and Eye of Nagakaburos. People just realized that the cards are borderline broken and you can pimp pretty much any Bilgewater deck with them. Besides that, some new additions are Piltover and Castaway to tap into that weapon, into that equipment pool, as well as Shell Shocker, which is most of the time going to be a 0 mana 2/1, very good for any tempo deck. It very often allows you to, for example, play Shell Shocker as well as parley a blocker turn 1 to get that Plunder trigger in, but also makes a lot of mana curves smoother so that you can play Riptide Sermon on turn 3, 4 or 5 already. General game plan is ideally get a Plunder trigger every turn on offense as well as defense, so we flip our champions GANGPLANK and SEJUANI as early as possible. They get down on the board and if they're leveled, they're absolute monsters and can carry a game on their own. GANGPLANK a very offensive option. SEJUANI of course can stall games incredibly well. This deck also now feels a lot smoother draw-wise. We cut the Fortune Croakers, but we play cards like draw 2 instead of draw 1 with Eye of Nagakaburos, and we still have the whole NAB package around Black Market Merchant as well as Yordle Grifter. So usually tons of value in this deck. Also just playing cards like Riptide Sermon and Redway that are inherently super high value. Make sure you don't really run out of steam towards the mid or end game.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
Frontal Ornn. I haven't seen Ornn for a long time. Do they play 1-drops? Just Saw Knight, right? It's a bit awkward. We skip Plunder on 2? No, I think we just slam Butcher and hope they don't have Saw Knight. Shit. They discarded Ornn! What are they even playing him for then? Trading makes no sense because we can draw Make a Drain or Parley. Just like any good player would. Oh, he has 2 in hand? Might be true, yeah. Also, I mean, I guess Ornn is not that good in this matchup. But if you follow that logic, Ornn is just worse in almost any matchup than Vi. Why play Ornn in the first place?
The dead don't need riches.
I have a feeling that their Piltover and Castaway is a bit stronger than mine, so I'd rather attack first. Unfortunately, we missed that one trigger, so we're not getting the GANGPLANK leveled attack on 5. It's pretty sad, actually. Quick attack GP.
Hey, I've done more with less.
Slot spots. Jesus. Sermon top deck, please. Never mind. No! Ah. Guess we gotta yoink some useful stuff.
We made it. Yay. But our stuff did it.
Ooh, double Merchant into Grifter? Wait, what if I just Warning Shot and pass? They're gonna attack, right? This is still Diamond, isn't it? For the bait. I feel like I should block. We gotta play a bit more of a control-y game.
Don't ask where it's from, ask how much. I never disclose
Ooh.
my sources.
Now we can play 8 mana Progress Day.
My selection speaks for itself. Sharing, not stealing.
Sharing, not stealing. Godly Griefer.
Safety will cost you.
I mean, in my hand that's not that good, but at least they don't get it.
Proud to be sailing, but this looks fun too.
Why did you pick this? I am sincerely confused. This for the block on the slot bot? Do they want to bait me in with Troll Chant or something? Do they think they play Cataclysm?
Give him the claw. None can compare.
Now I'm scared. Oh, that came off the top as well.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
I could also just copy the slot bot at some point with Tailstones.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
I need that Plunder trigger. Oh, I guess I just shoot Nexus. Oh, this is Make It Rain though, isn't it? Snipe Nexus like a good player would. Warding Shot is super valuable even late in the game. So the good thing is, I mean, we kind of are outgrinding them. The bad thing is, Reggie probably pulls miracles out of his ass. Come on! Ah, this game is trolling me. Who do I block with? I already played 2 Grifters, I think this has done its job. Oh, never mind.
Pick it up with my friends. Get yours.
I think we're outgrinding them, sounds like a lot of copium. Yeah, I thought that before they played Reggie. They only had 2 cards in hand. We don't have anything we're happy to discard. I guess the weapon? Or just Combat Cook? No, that's trolling.
The sub rock got me good.
Okay, at least a waste of a timeline proc. I guess Griefer and Combat Cook is good. I feel like we're whiffing Allegiance here though. Oh, never mind. How big do you grow off of Authority? 6'5". Not the best attack.
Fighting food and cooking evil. Switch those.
Oh, could still outgrind them, but they have a Reggie card in hand. Wait, where did this come from? Alright, the urchin. They are on Orin. That's also part of the reason why I'm saying we might win this.
So much to play for.
I'm innocent.
I feel like this runs into Buried in Ice. It's fine.
The ocean herself will fear us.
Ooh, I want the quick attack weapon back. Damn. Maybe that discard was trolling. Can't even... I guess I gotta swing into that. I have an Entomb actually, off of the Gangplank. Yeah, I have to swing here.
Bilgewater is mine and mine.
I mean, they go if that stairs here, right?
I'll make corpses of them.
The only question is if I Entomb while the thing is on stack or while attacking. If I do it while attacking, I push 8 total Nexus damage. And we keep Gangplank alive. If we do it now, we'll remove Slotbot and the weapon. Oh shit. Well, that counters my Entomb. I'm very surprised they picked this. It's Entombo.
Like a patient man.
Right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should have checked if the... No, this wasn't Reggie's, right? This came from the right side of the hand. So they still have one Reggie card and a couple of randoms.
I'll show 'em pain. Hit 'em all.
I will not back down.
Troll chant? No? Okay. We trade boards. This is not too bad. And like, we have infinite draw. They just have much better tempo than we do. What is time and dedication? Huh. Main deck.
I will tell you of all.
For you.
Welcome to my hood. Tentacle Town. Could have also just, like, as soon as I dropped this, I could have gone for Progress Day. I hope I find a cheap unit blocker, but I don't really like that while they still have 9 mana open. Also, this is probably gonna end up being one of these two anyway. Because we're really not too low on hand value. Open Pass is trolling. We're close to lethal here. Let's take this step by step.
There's plenty of killing left.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much. I never disclose my sources.
Oh, they deck out before us. Should be able to find lethal off of this attack. Be warned, my friend. What was their hand in the end? Like, a lot of people fall into the habit of playing to not lose, whereas you should always try to play to win. If that makes sense. Red Gwen.
We shall sing, dance, and forget our woes.
I think it's warning shot here, next turn make it rain, Jagged Butcher. Thank you. Thanks.
Please, make yourself right at home.
Okay, this is GG. I'm willing to call it on turn 2.
Ye started without me.
We could even develop on 3. What's their turn 3 play? I mean, Elise might be scary. Valfeast is annoying but not super scary. Am I missing anything? Random ass Quietus is not very scary though. Arachnoid Sentry would be fine. House Spider, I guess. Even against House Spider.
Oh,
Ah, interesting roll.
Where's my axe? Time to get rich.
We might get leveled Gangplank on turn 5. Nice. Yeah, this is perfect. It's got a not whiff here.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
Okay, ready.
Not today.
Take magic.
What is this game? This is as close to an ultimate high roll as you can get. I mean, no cap though, like the turn 1 and 2 decision making was actually very important to set this up. Like, a lot of people would have just slammed Butcher or swung with a Shell Shocker or even like Warding Shot Butcher on turn 1. Let's see if they attack Vengeances. Sure.
The bones will splinter. Spread your fire.
Scissors at the ready. A quick snip.
Oh, this is just bullying.
Scissors at the ready.
They got a hate spike here. They didn't have Wifeys. That was a true steamroll.
This'll do for now.
They played triple Vengeance and like Shadow Ice Hailstones. 4-drop Weapon Master better than 3-drop. We can't play the 4-drops. Well, it's Freljord. It's like we could play it, but Allegiance odds. We want to keep Sermon for Gwen, I'm pretty sure. Okay. This time around the game's gonna be a lot more fair, I think. Have I played Noraheimer yet? Off stream I have.
Please, make yourself right at home.
Ooh. Is Mariah Warden just better than Butcher here? Could go Butcher, it's Hewn next round, bank 2 mana, turn 4 we have Sermon, I think that's the play. Open attack here. Fun in lore without you. Just sometimes, on very rare occasions. I almost never play lore off stream, I gotta admit. Shepard's Authority is actually not bad in this matchup. Yeah, I think it's combat real though. Both cards are okay.
Where's my axe?
Okay, now we just gotta Sermon a Gwen and see if our opponent concedes.
My goodness, what is all this?
The Midnight Rebel! And so we begin!
Oh, are they still gaming?
I'll do better this time.
They're still gaming.
Who there swims?
What? Positioning, please. I think we want to block with this. We don't mind this dying so that if we draw Eye of Nagakufuros, we get an extra attacker. Like our board gets wider. Oh, there's the surrender. Slightly delayed. Sermon's just nuts. Yeah, especially in a burn-oriented deck. Like in a deck that actually makes use out of the deal 2 to Nexus, the card is broken. Or only deal 3. Or both, who knows. Lance Biden. Do they play 1-drops? Mr. Lance Biden play 1-drops. probably play trackers, right? Can I beat Alan in Worlds Finals? I'm not even playing Worlds, so it's gonna be a tough one. I think it's correct to take 2 damage here. Actually, my opponent's not gonna swing anyway, right? But we want the attune so that we get the open attack to trigger Plunder for Merchant next turn. Why not? Because I didn't play for like the last 4 months or so. The word winner lobster. I mean, that's the thing about card games. It's mostly not in my hands. Even if I would play Worlds, I like the outcome of whether or not I win is mostly not in my hands.
Treasures of the ages for a price. I made it myself.
Well, that's... I mean, it's kind of a 4 mana 6/7. It's not too bad. Frightened Ibex, okay. Wait, you're buffing Ibex instead? Broadwing? Okay. Okay. We have multiple options for next turn. I'm leaning towards just slamming Sojourners. Or do I have to pass because of Poppy? I might have to pass here. But it's an easy end round for my opponent. Like in Diamond I could maybe still get away with a pass. In Masters I could never do it.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Four drop 4/5 is kind of good value. I mean it's 4 drop 4 mana 6/7 technically, right? Because of the buff as well. It's also good to stay in the game. Ooh. Sharp side is still a thing. But this is always Sermon. Oh wow. Imagine not playing Ron Sermon there.
I won't stop now. You've got this.
I am also weeb. What do you mean also weeb? Who else are you implying to be a weeb? I mean weeb's welcome, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious by the implication. SEJUANI turn? What do we pull? Asmus or Broadwing? Just Broadwing, I think.
You own what you take.
I would have had a cool attack here because I can pull with SEJUANI to the left and then warning shot mid
Winter's Claw triumphs.
mid combat to freeze everything. Not down trade. GG's. I don't think this is a matchup where we keep Sermon. Can I get healed if I don't live in Denmark, Czech, Europe, Germany, Poland, Sweden, UK, Japan? Not sure. If you live in the US, you can surely get it. I'm actually not sure if they do deliver globally or if it's limited to some countries. But I'm sure you'll find it on their website. Right beside the city of Shediak, whose main tourist attraction is a mega huge lobster. Damn, I should move there. Just put up my streaming setup right next to the lobster.
Through hidden paths.
Oof. Actually a good blocker for them. We got a good curve. Merchant into Castaway Improvise.
Ask how much. Sharing, not stealing.
I think we want to open attack next round though.
You are not welcome.
Okay, so far we're doing very well on Plunder triggers into Sermon on 4.
What will you have?
This is gonna be really scary if we can get it on one of our champions. Okay, let's see. For now the monk is a good sermon target.
A good fight, the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch. Found some flotsam.
Can't really take 9 here while they have Overwhelm stance in hand potentially. I have Nakuboros into full swing. It's our only real shot of getting a... Oh shit, wait, it doesn't work. Should have maybe blocked off the Tentacle.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Buried in ice. Okay.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
Oh, come on.
You'll die trying. Can't believe it.
Not sure if that was worth it. Could have just clicked end round. Still need to level her.
I go unseen.
I think I slam her next round. We discarded one Buried in Ice. Oh, Sermon works. Although they probably play 2 or 3 copies of Troll Chant.
The trolls are going to war.
Damn, I think we're getting ripped here. They might mess up the stance though.
Pain is
Like if they get plus 2 HP, we still kill this with Upcycle Drake. Bro, what? Okay, that picture is pretty funny, so okay. It's also like a really proper lobster, like a very realistic looking one. +2/+2. Okay.
Ride onward. I was forged by winter.
If they don't play a uni here, we could full swing and put SEJUANI to the right. But it's like Mystic Shot or Troll Chant or Get Excited kind of scuffs the attack. It's probably end round. But then Trundle levels up off of Pillar. But I guess then we have Sermon. Or even Yordle Grifter, right? So we can Warning Shot after Trundle gets the buff. I think end round's good. Okay, now the game gets interesting. We with Allegiance we just lose. Let's see what they pull first.
It's all
Holy smokes, what a roll. Okay, I guess we're not winning the value game, are we? Give me the good stuff, please.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
I'm honestly not sure about Castaway in this deck list. I feel like the card feels a little bit awkward.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Impact's kinda cute for activating SEJUANI as well.
Wrecking crew.
13 and 6 Challenger, bring it.
I'll knock 'em dead.
I tried.
Really? Full swing? Huh.
This is gonna be fun.
They just let me damage their units for free.
Take it up with my friends.
Almost want my units to die, but I can't let SEJUANI die here. Got a Sermon here. I think I want to play... do I even want to play Merchant? No rush, right? Dreadway Parley? We lose to Buried in Ice, but we can't really stop it. I think I prefer like Sermon, Eye of Nagakaboros, because we still need to find another... Give me a second here. I think it's Open Sermon. Take the Scout attack, then I lose SEJUANI though. SEJUANI is carrying me through this game right now. We need like Warning Shot or Make It Rain and good aim skills.
Bristle. Attack. Born for conquest.
Nothing's tougher than a troll.
Stand and fight.
You got a problem?
Not in my situation.
They might have another Trundle in hand, right?
Traffic.
I was thinking about Parling first, but Parley is also just an activator for SEJUANI freeze later on.
I refuse.
My selection speaks for itself.
Goes to a good cause. Me.
Nice to meet you. Ah!
Gotta try to not die on this attack. The good thing is they use the stand swap, they can't give Vi Overwhelm anymore. Bad thing is they can just pull random ass Pharens. Could play Dreadway as a blocker. Buried in Ice, true. But we discarded one Buried in Ice with Aloof. And I think we lose to Buried in Ice anyway, right? Yeah, we can't do anything about it. Could play either GP or Dreadway as a blocker here. Could just play Eye of Nagakaboros, see if we draw another SEJUANI or something of the likes. Ah, so close.
Bilgewater is mine and mine alone.
Slow swing right now. We don't have the attack token.
Neither the flames nor the depths can claim me.
Punch it. Trouble coming at ya.
You've concerns, do ya?
Could let this go through. I'm kind of scared of Entomb.
Freeze.
No, I can't.
Eat this.
Get ready for a beatdown.
Entomb or Burn? I think I prefer blocking. Like, they could just Entomb on the stack if they do this. Can't do anything against it with 2 mana. Do I have mana to re-equip weapon? Let's block this instead.
Go away. Coming to save the day. Or wreck it.
I don't know, it looks like we still have to play for board, right? We don't really have burn options here.
You never.
Unless Harley goes through, maybe. We can swarm with Butcher into Urchin. Never mind.
There's plenty of killing left. These are troll lands.
Okay, what's the play next round?
Anything else?
Ideally just draw SEJUANI. Okay, we have... Probably Dreadway. Sermon Vi is not enough to flip the game. We gotta make them block with the overwhelms, right?
Work, you dogs.
I'm gonna make a U-sickle.
Another one of those. Okay. Could give this guy scouts. He could like parley a blocker. Okay, scout looks like trolling. We kinda need parley to finish off the overwhelms, right? Might just be this.
Lefty Lucy.
Yeah, I think we needed second SEJUANI to win this one.
Nothing's tougher than a troll.
There's the 1-2 punch.
They won't pass.
Chompers can pull my blocker aside, which is a bit of an issue.
Rather be sailing, but this looks fun too.
Do I have to go for a Warden high roll here? Warden high roll, Eye of Nagakaburos. What would be the high roll? Shell Shocker? Something with a lot of HP. Something that heals us. I don't think there is a 1-drop that heals us. One for deep cards, not a 1-drop.
Like you.
Okay, we're giga dead here. Make it rain top deck. Eye of Nagakaburos. Not equipping Trundle. Sus. One turn too late! Oh, she would have carried so hard. Well, I tried.
One smack'll do.
I tried. Everyone is a high roll, not in this situation. Right, looks like a good start. Make it rain very important for this matchup. For those of you who just joined, by the way, I'm now partnering with Hewitt. Very happy to have them as sponsors, even rocking this lovely t-shirt. If you care about their products, you can find a link in chat. For now it's Parley, I think. Make it rain into Parley also pretty good. Parley Merchant is a lion, block this off. I think I want to keep Make it rain for now. First see if my opponent plays another 1-drop. Even if they do. Good Saboteur, okay. I think I play Warden here. I can still play this guy next turn, right?
I've never met anyone like
Ooh,
you.
that's a high roll. Akshan Riven has been so good. Jelani is the 3rd champion. Jelani is kind of cracked. Just generally as a card. This is looking an awful lot like a TF red card setup. Make it rain, MF. TF red card. In all of those cases I want to develop, right? Combat Reel. Good find.
Rather be sailing, but this looks fun too.
Could be a punish, but it also gives me a good make it rain.
Time's ready. Hook, line, and sucker.
Definitely TF red card.
Bury me at sea.
No one's the wiser.
Make it rain's tempting. I could also play Combat Reel to save a unit from red card. And then my Make it rain odds get a little bit worse. But next turn if I hit Nexus then Merchant is enabled, I think I like Combat Reel. I want this guy to die so I don't put it here.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Ah. Very subpar hits, but not the worst roll.
I'm a people person.
Treasures of the ages for a price. You weren't using it.
Okay.
My life or theirs. Damn it.
Okay. Scout helps finish the game quite a bit quicker. Hand of Pen is technically the better pick here. I think I like Rake. Like my opponent didn't play MF yet. They usually only play like 1 or maximum 2 copies of Make It Rain.
I'll burn for what I've done. Hey, Fisher Lady, know any good Ionian sea shanties?
Nah, singing scares the fish. At least mine does.
Charmed, I'm sure. No fixing that.
So probably another TF in hand. The HP diff is pretty insane. Ooh. It's probably Sermon this turn though.
Never lost a fair game. Or played one.
Sejuani and Sermon do very similar things here. But Sejuani is better to play on offense next turn. What do we snipe out?
Who says I don't share?
Guess I'm the face.
Wait, GP into Upcycle Drake just wins next round, right? Just can't let them have gold cards. KTF because of his quick attack. We give him gold card and red card though, if we kill TF. Like, they're never leveling TF anyway. I don't really care about the quick attack.
The dead don't need riches.
They don't have mana for Sermon plus Make It Rain, or... I mean, I guess they can have double Fervor.
I am reborn of salt and brine. I rarely forget, and never forget.
If they have double Fervor, we still win though, most likely. Right, they're gonna be down to one real card left in hand, no board. Yeah, the rake pick paid off in the end.
There's plenty of killing left. Explosives. You poor thing.
I mean, I guess it was overkill. I guess we kind of win here anyway. With the Hallowed roll in the early game as well. That paired with Scout though was really nice in a lot of occasions.